everyone who's already with us. I'm just going to wait till a little bit after past, just to give people time to sign in. All right, so it's past, but we'll just give people a couple more minutes just to give them time to sign in to the live, and then we'll start. Right, we'll give another couple of minutes, and then we shall start. Just giving people a bit of time to log in. I hope that everyone can hear me. I hope it's working okay. Oh, Lily's here. Hello, Lily. You're welcome to say hi in the chat. If you're there, you can say hi. If you have any questions during the workshop as well, you can ask. Right. I think we shall get started. It's 1:32. One more minute. I'll get one more minute. Well, I think we'll get started. Hopefully some more people will join us. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Heads On Everyday Smiles craft project. You might recognize me from the last one we did on our YouTube live. I'm Amberly from the Art House in Worthing. I was at home last time, but now I'm in my studio in the town center in the Art House. And today we are going to, I'm going to give you a few tips on how to decorate a box to keep some treasures in. Because I think we can all agree that this year has been a bit difficult, and sometimes we feel a bit low. So it's good to find some things that make us smile. And sometimes these are things that we do, but sometimes these are things, little trinkets that we find. If we go for a walk and we find something on our walk and it makes us smile and we keep it. So I'm going to show you how to decorate a box to keep all these little things in. And then sometimes when you feel a bit low, you can open your box and have a look at 1 or 2 things that make you smile and try and remember what you did that day that was good. And hopefully it will help you feel a little bit better inside. Because I've certainly been feeling like that as well. And it's always good to go back a little bit and find something that makes us smile. You can use for this, I was lucky, I had an old shoebox at home. But if you don't have a shoebox, you could use, sometimes we get deliveries at home. You can use one of these boxes that your delivery came in. Just ask mom and dad when they get their delivery out, you can keep the box. Or you could use takeaway container and stick stuff on there. You could use you can use something like a yogurt pot. That could work too. Go through your house, find something. Make sure you ask first if it's not yours, but just find something that you can decorate, and you can keep that tucked somewhere in your bedroom, under your bed, on your shelf, and just add little things to it. So I'm going to show you, I might tilt it just a little bit. So this is my shoebox. I've decorated the big bit, the bottom bit, just to show you a bit in advance. And then I will decorate the lid with you. I couldn't decide on one thing to use to decorate it with, so I used 3 different things. So I did 3 different sections. One section, I'll just tilt it a little bit. I used washi tape. I will tell you a bit about that in a minute. Washi tape. Then I used some stickers, and then I used some bits out of magazines. And I did it all the way around at the bottom as well, and on all the sides, like that. So all the different sizes. So you don't have to use just one thing to decorate. Okay, so you could choose more than one thing that I'm going to suggest today. Washi tape is something very fun that you can find in arts and crafts shops, but you can find it where they sell stationery. They're not very expensive. You can buy it on eBay, on Amazon. Well, you can find it at Poundland, The Works, Hobbycraft, WH Smith. There's loads of places to get washi tape, and washi tape is really fun. It's paper tape with different designs on them. And what's really fun with it is that you don't need scissors. You can just tear it. You unroll it like this, and you just tear it. So it's so easy to use. And see, this one got some cactuses on it, really cute. So these are really fun and really, really simple to use. So that's my first thing that I'm going to use to decorate my box lid. So this is the body of the box, but I'm going to do the lid with you, okay? So I'm going to do one section with washi tape. So super easy. I'm going to choose, these are really cute flowers, so I'm going to use that. I need to find the end. Like that. Don't even need scissors. I'm going to go like that. All the way to the other side. And then just rip it. And that's it. It's stuck on. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do 2 rows of this one because I think it's really pretty. 2 rows. Really easy. And tear it. Done. Don't even need any scissors. I'm going to use this one. This one has really nice red flowers on them. If you can't find washi tape or you don't have time to, you can use masking tape. And then you can use markers to make your own designs on it. So you make your own washi tape. So masking tape that you can have at home sometimes to do painting jobs around the house. So it looks a bit beige. It's not white, but it's really easy to draw on it. So you could do that, and with your Sharpies or just normal markers, just a pen, anything, and you can make your own designs on it. So that's really fun too. If you don't have that, you could use labels. If someone at home has postage labels to put on envelopes or boxes, you can use those. And then you can do loads of nice drawings on that. Use it as your stickers, if you're making your own stickers. So that could be good fun too. There we go. I'm going to do one more of that. And look already my box looks really nice. Right, so my second idea that I had was to use stickers. So stickers at home, I'm sure you have some in your craft box. I'm sure you have some stickers at home. Sometimes when you get a magazine, you can have, there's pages with stickers in them, or a sticker book that you've finished, but there's still some left over. You can use those. On the bottom of my box, I didn't use any thick ones like these. These stars I really love, but they're a bit thick. I didn't want my box to be all wobbly. So I just used the big ones, the thick ones on the sides, and then I can use them on the top now. So on the bottom, I just used flat stickers that I had from some other activities that I did with some children. But on the top, that's fine. It could be a bit higher on the top because that doesn't matter. But if you don't mind your box being wobbly, you can just go ahead and put some stickers, some fat stickers on the bottom. That's not a problem. And here on the top, I've got these gems. These gems are really nice, and you can get these at any stationery craft shop or even Poundland. They're really pretty and really shiny. So I put those, and the gems, you can put them on top of other stickers as well. It's really nice. And you can get different shape, different sizes. So these are smaller. This is a pack I got at Poundland. For £1, you get all these in Poundland. And I'm going to stick them on top. Like that. And then I have these really cute ones with strawberries. I really like those. Those are fun. Make sure you go all around. And this is a nice box because it's got a green background. So it's already done a bit of the job for me. But if you had one of these, delivery boxes, you could do a first coat of it just with markers and do a lovely design with markers, or just with plain colors, and then you can stick some things on top. So you can make your own background with any marker or pencils or crayons. It could be anything. I really do love these stars. I think these came from Poundland as well, or maybe Hobbycraft. Hobbycraft is a great place. Now the shops are reopened. You can go to Hobbycraft and get some bits and pieces. But I'm pretty sure that at home you must have some crafty bits, as I said, from an old magazine that you might have gotten, or some sticker books that have some leftover stickers. And then it's a good time to go through your craft drawers or your craft box and just try and pick out some things that you'd forgotten about. And then you can use it on this lovely box. I got some letters as well. That's fun. Those are puffy letters. So you can write a word, or you can just put any. I might put my initials on the top. I'll put my initials here. So stickers are a great way. And even if you're not using just stickers, if you're using something else, then you can just go back and put a little sticker on top just to add a bit of shine. The other thing I decided to use was magazines. Here I have loads of magazines that do things with kids, and I'm sure you've got loads of magazines at home, and I've torn out pages that I like. So I've got all these in advance, so you can go through all your old magazines if you like. If you've got, for example, Pokemon magazines or Fortnite magazines or puppy magazines or something that you got, and then you've read it once, and then you're happy to cut out some pages out of it. So cut out some pages out of your magazines that you finished, and then you can reuse them. So it's a bit of recycling at the same time. So I've cut out on my bottom bit, I decided to cut some things out of food magazines. I like food. So I've cut out some food bits because that made me smile, to have nice images of food, like a nice pie and some cakes. And on the top bit here, I've cut out some images out of animal magazines, so nature ones. And so I've got this doggy here, which I thought was really cute, made me smile. So I decided to pop him on there. Put the doggy on here. And then I got this little bird. I thought he was very sweet. Put the bird on it. There we go. And what else do I have? Oh, I have a cute seal. How cute he is. That made me smile. And when you use paper like this, you can go to the corner, you can go to the edge. It doesn't matter if it's a bit too big because you can just fold it around the edges. Just fold it around. Oh, I need a bit more glue here. Fold it on your edges. That's it. And then you've got a nice edge. And it goes a bit on your side. I've got a lovely turtle here as well in the sea. So you could use anything like this, any of your favorite magazines that you finish reading, instead of just throwing them out. You can have your favorite characters on here. And then if you look back at it a year later, maybe you've forgotten that you like that. Maybe if you have Minecraft or things like that. Sometimes we get magazines at the newspaper shops. What is also fun to use to stick, I had one more. Oh, I thought this was really cute. This is a mix of food and animal. So it was a biscuit made like a penguin. That really made me smile. So I thought that has to go on there. That was very cute. There you go. And he's going to go around the corner. It was a good idea to use as well. And again, rather than throwing them out, if you've been doing drawings or paintings and then you decide, oh, it's not my favorite, I don't really like it, but I practiced something. This is me when I was practicing my watercolor, practicing my roses. It's not my favorite, so I'm going to tear one of the roses out. Instead of just throwing it out or using a scrap paper, I might use it because on its own, I quite like it. And I don't really want to throw it out. So I've got a lovely rose now that I'm quite happy with. And I'm going to stick her on. So again, instead of throwing out, we're using it. And then when I look at my box, I remember the day that I've made this. I'm going to make it go off the edge as well because I think that's quite pretty. Like that. And then I've got this bit here that I was just practicing doing some bubble wrap painting. So I'm showing some students, and I love this pattern. So I didn't want to throw it out. So I thought I might use it for some collage another day. But this is the perfect opportunity to use that. So I'm going to use it on the side here. So you could do that because at home I'm sure you have loads of drawings that you've made. And then, oh, it's not your favorite, but you might like one bit of it. And so you don't want to throw it out. So you could just cut it out. I'm just tearing now because I didn't bring my scissors, but I do like a torn edge. Sometimes tearing it is quite fun. Feels a bit naughty, but then it gives it a nice edge as well. I like the torn edge. So I've got this bit here. And I've got my rose on the side. And I've got my animals. And I'm going to show you one more. Oh yes, one more is quite fun as well. This is just packaging. We buy this toilet paper online, and it comes in a really lovely paper. So instead of throwing it out, because I think it's so lovely, I'm going to keep it. Sometimes you might get, mom and dad might get some parcels through the door, and then it's packaged in something really nice, some tissue paper, and you don't want to throw it out because it's pretty. Then you can use that. And because we've crumpled it a little bit, it has a really nice texture to it. It's like a bit crumpled tissue paper, which is really sweet. So I'm going to use that on this side. And I'm going to make it go inside my box a little bit, inside the lid. There we go. So that's really good to use. And what else do I have? I have a yellow one, which is very nice. I'll use that little bit just to finish the edge here. Tear that. So how easy is this? All of it I had at home. Obviously, I have an art studio, so I might have a few more things than you do. But stickers, I'm sure you have at home. Magazines, I'm sure you have at home. Drawings that you've made or paintings that you've made, I'm sure you have some at home as well. So you don't even need to go to the shop and buy anything. You probably have some bottle caps, some top bottles, milk bottles. You can use those, put a bit of paint on it, and then you can stick it down. Use some tape or some glue to stick it down at the top. on the sides, maybe not at the bottom, or you can make some little legs for your box. You could do that. I also found some little wooden figures, little wooden pieces that you can stick on. Those are really nice to stick on as well. Buttons, old buttons. Sometimes moms and dads keep the buttons that fall off shirts and things like that, and we don't know where they go anymore. So they just keep it in a little container. Old buttons, super fun to stick on, so you can use those. And then anything you can think of, your markers, your pencils, leaves. You can find some leaves out in the garden and then stick them nicely. And if you use leaves, you can then just use some white glue, some PVA glue to put on top, and that will protect it. I'm sure you'll find some great ideas to decorate your own box. Let's see, this is what mine looks like. It didn't take me too much time to do it with you. So I've got my top and I've got my bottom. And then even just looking at the box, when I take it out, it's going to make me smile already because it's so shiny. It's so, I'll do this side of it later. And loads of things to look at. And I'm going to put some things before I let you go. Things that make me smile. So I have this little hedgehog that my daughter made for me, which I thought was brilliant, and it really made me smile. I'm going to put that in there. I have 2 seashells that I found on a walk with my doggie the other day on the seafront. Those I thought were so pretty. I'll put those in. And I made something out of clay, out of air dry clay, with a stamp from a shell that I found as well on the seafront, and I painted it, and I was really happy with it. That really made me happy. So that reminds me of something that I made during lockdown that was quite fun and positive. So I'm going to pop that in here. And then I'm going to keep going until maybe in a few months or a few weeks' time, when I'm feeling a bit low, I'm going to open my box and have a look at all the things I have in. There you go. And make sure you also look for a bit of the bigger children. You also look at the other videos. There's somebody from the Brighton Museum that's going to show you how to catalogue all your treasures. So make sure you have a look at that so you can have a list of all the little things that you've got in your box. I hope you've enjoyed it, and you can watch this back at any time if you didn't have all your supplies out today. And please show us everything that you've made. I'll see you very soon. Bye.